Yo guys, Yoshi, and today I'm going to showing you every LEGO game mini kit except for LEGO Dimensions because after doing a bit of research, there's like 15, 20, so I really don't want to do it. Special thanks or special shout out to like this YouTuber because if it weren't for me watching his video, I would have missed that one, and that one. So yeah. Thanks to that guy for making that video. So yeah, basically here's the rundown of what we're gonna do. I'm gonna randomly choose one, and I'm gonna tell you every LEGO game it is in. Then I'm gonna show you how to build it, so we can see all of them on screen, and then get a good clear view of them like this. Alright, there we go. And I have my little cheat sheet here so I don't get too confused of actually this. So this mini kit is only in the LEGO Battles game. This is just your basic LEGO crate. So really nothing too special. There's the reddish brown crate. Nothing in it. Yeah. Alright, so the next step is this mini kit. Now, this mini kit was in the LEGO Marvel Superheroes game, LEGO Marvel's Avengers, and LEGO Marvel Superheroes 2. The thing about LEGO Marvel's Adventure, I think, or Superheroes 2 is this color is darker. This is almost like pretty much black, and I think black and black. I didn't feel like remaking an entire mini kit just because the colors are off, and LEGO does not make these in chrome or any metallic silver. Yeah, I'm not organized. Sorry about that. It's just, this is going to be a long video. So these are all the pieces you'll need. I'll tell you what they are too, just in case you can't see it very well. Alright, so to start this thing off is we have this, the dark blurish gray tile, I think, or plate actually round. And then you have the 2x2 dark blurish gray round brick. I'll try to remember all the names. I'm not 100% sure. This I know is a brick modified. Not 100% sure the exact name, but this is one of those black thing pieces there. And then we have the 1x1 in or 1x2 in black. Sorry if I'm messing up any of these names or butchering these names. And then you have this, I do forget the names of these. This 1x1 modified with this handle holder thing there. And then you want to do the 4x4 brick blue round like that. And then same piece as before, that piece. Yeah, you can tell I'm not like a LEGO channel because I really don't do this much often. And then the 1x1 with flat clip. One thing I like to note out is, you know, this piece here is actually supposed to be this piece. Little fun fact, LEGO does not make this piece like tilted like this. You see in all the LEGO games, what holds that antenna piece is a piece like this but tilted sideways. That does not exist yet, so that's why we had to use the 1x2. So yeah, so we put that on there. And then we put this on here. Then you have the brick round, dark blurish gray. And then, there we go. Now, for my preference, I forget what color was on top. I think it was red on top. You'll notice for my preference, I'm using the 1x1 plate round in red, and then this blue-ish one. I think that was the correct color. Now, I didn't go with transparent because for me it looks actually better when it's not transparent. So, yeah. And then last but not least, you have this antenna piece. The most common ones are the gray one. So that's what I use for all of these mini kits. Because dark blurish gray does not exist yet for this color of antenna. So, yeah. You gotta put that antenna piece on there like that. And there's your mini kit. There's that one. Alright, so here's the next one. This one is only in the LEGO Movie video game. Because the second game, it didn't really have mini kit-ish. But this I decided to build because it was just like a, you know, it was like a LEGO set box. And yeah, so there's all the pieces you'll need for it. So, unfortunately, Lego does not make this in pearl gold yet, so unfortunately we have to do what we have to do, just by yellow, 2x3 plate. And then this is the 1x2 tile in blue, and then these are 1x2 in chrome tile, chrome gold, I think, because personally for me, look at that shining, oh, look at that, right in the camera lens. So yeah, that was that. There is the bottle, and that was from Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, the video game. So like, once again, it was only like the last one or two, only in one game. And again, another weird part in Lego is that Lego video games are weird because you'll notice in the game it's like a 2x3 bottle part, and that does not exist yet in Lego. Alright, so there's all the pieces you'll need to make the bottle. So first off, we'll make like the mini thing in the bottle. So we have our 1x1 brown tile, and then 1x1 light bluish gray plate. Then we have another plate. This one is in the reddish brown. So we have our little ship in the bottle. Again, because it's not like the 2x3 bottle thing like in the game, it was weird. And then this is the plate round, reddish brown. And then we have a clear 2x2 in a brick round. So we just put this on the end. Most of these I know are like self-explanatory, which is why you'll see when I talk about the next few, I'll kind of explain. So now, before we do anything, we got to get this dome piece right here. Sorry, I keep bringing it off camera. And then we're going to put our little ship in the bottle there. And then we're going to turn that around, and we're going to grab this, attach this to here, and then there you go. And then the 1x1 round brick clear, and then the 1x1 plate brown round. And yeah, there it is. There's a ship in a bottle. So this is the crate from Lego The Lord of the Rings. And yes, in The Hobbit, there is a different version of this. Again, this one I don't really need to explain too much, because you can see it's just like before, your basic crate. I didn't do metallic gold. You'll soon see why. I'll explain in the next one why. But yeah, just your crate. And then, I forget the order, but basically it's just the 1x2 green tile. Plate, my bad. 1x1 blue tile. 1x2 red tile. See, I don't do Lego stuff in a while. And 1x2 plate white. As you can see there. And then you just put them in this crate. And then close it. And boom, there you go. Alright, so this is the mini kit from Lego Indiana Jones, the original Adventures, and Lego Indiana Jones 2, the adventure continues. Now, like I said, there's a reason why I only have one metallic gold chest here. That is because this apparently is only in one set. It's actually in this set here, the one Indiana Jones. This is supposed to be the Ark of the Covenant, I think. Turns out this is actually worth almost more than the entire set now in the amount that this is worth. So unfortunately, I didn't feel like buying another one. So this one, again, is really self-explanatory. I don't really need to. I'll just show. So basically, I just filled this with your generic, your Lego coins, and you have your jewel. You have red and green jewel, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, boom, next one. Yeah, and you don't have to grab this metallic gold. You can do like what I did here and grab. See the difference between the two? There's pearl gold and there's metallic gold. So metallic gold looks better, but I don't think you want to spend like 30 bucks for just one thing, which I didn't. It's just I had this old set. The next one is a very interesting one. I'm probably going to forget, but this is the only other different Star Wars mini kit. Now this was in Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. This is the only Star Wars game where they didn't use the original mini kit. Why did they use this and why did they change it? I have no idea, but I guarantee you when I take this apart, this is not going to look the same when I put it back. So yeah, let's just begin this train wreck. Like, there are all the pieces you will need. Alright, so first we'll start again with, you know, the basic, the round, the things that they used to put on the bottom to there. Alright, let's see if I remember this. So this is the, I don't remember the exact name of this part, but it's a weird connectable one that has the socket opening here and then the socket on that side. That's the dark blurish gray. And then we have this here, and then we have a lot of these to put on. Let's hope I remember. I want to say that it went like this. Yeah, I think it went like that, so you want to parallel to that. And then this next one you want to put on sideways. So it looks something like this. And then now you'll put your, like usual, the 2x2 brick round in white. And yes, I would have done these antenna pieces in white, but again, they were kind of expensive. And since these videos are like made for kids, I really don't like make any money. I want to say that this went like to the opposite side, like that. Like, see what I mean? The opposite side, I mean that. Now that's like that. Alright, and then I want to say that the next step we put one of these looped pieces like this, and then the next looped piece like this. And then now this part on the top is different. It's not the basic dome. This I think is the newer droid head pieces that they use, but this is just in black and white. Again, I don't know why they changed it to be different. I really don't know. And then again, you want to put green on the top. Again, I could be entirely messing this up. So green there, and then we spin it around, and then I put red here. I guarantee after I watch this video, I'm going to be like, oh no, I messed it up. And then on this side here, you want to put the antenna piece, like that. And then this side, we'll put the antenna piece up on top, and then aim it down. Sorry if it looks different, it's just my memory is really not that good. I think this is it. All I know is the reason why I can't really remember this is because it's just an odd one. It was just so odd because it was only in the, they changed it one Star Wars game, and I'm like, alright. Alright, next up. Alright, so this one again is another very odd one. So this was the Lego Ninjagos Nin Droids thing. Another weird, I think, a DS or one like that. Alright, so here are all the pieces you will need for this one. Alright, so let's start off with your, again, this under piece. This one's actually quite more rare of one. It's in yellow. So technically you can use like transparent yellow, it doesn't matter. And then there again, 2x2 round plate. And then again, this time dark bluish gray in this bar piece. And then the 1x2 plate. And then the eye piece like that. 2x2 brick yellow. And then another one of these like that. And then one of these, 1x1, flat clip, the bar opening, and then this 2x2 round, like that. So, and then now, this time I used a lime green stud, and then, like that. And then, again, the antenna piece. So there is this mini kit. Now, I am going to make this quicker because I know a lot of you are going to say the next few that I show, which, let me get to that. This here, this here I think is the most iconic one because this is really what started everything. The Lego mini kit. Now this one is from, stay with me now, a lot of games. Lego Star Wars, the video game. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Lego Star Wars, the complete saga. Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, and Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga. Yes, the very newest one has this again. Now, a green stud is actually kind of a more non-common one. Again, this is my preference. You can use transparent studs here, but I'm actually not going to take this apart. As you can see, these are exactly identical except for different colors. So as you can see here, you know what? Yeah, all you have to replace is swap the yellow with white in the center, you can see. So all the yellow pieces, swap them to white, and you're good to go. So this is the mini kit from, well, I will tell you. This is from Lego Batman, the video game, Lego Batman 2, DC Superheroes, Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham, and you'll know why I included this, but Lego DC Supervillains. Now, Lego DC Supervillains, the reason why I didn't make a different one is just like the Marvel one. Basically, the DC Supervillains, this top part, instead of being plain, has like writing on it, and then this Batman logo is like scratched out, and that's pretty much the only difference. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking to yourself, Josh, this 2x2 brick round does not exist with this Batman logo on it. So, is it custom? It's not custom, believe it or not. All I did was take this sticker, which was an extra one from this Lego Batman set, which was extra, and I just put it on there. And, like, look at that. That turned out to be really perfect. The only thing is, since that Batman sticker is really old, it's kind of having trouble sticking, which I had to push it back into place multiple times. And, once again, this mini kit is exactly the same as the other two, just as you can see, the studs are, instead of the green and red, it is yellow and black, and pretty much all of the white pieces you have to change to black, and that is pretty much that. So this one is from the newest one, or the newest game that I completed and finally ended up playing. This is from Lego Jurassic World. Now, this one's pretty easy, but I had trouble. There's really no way to hold that, like, look at the hold that back piece on. So, yeah, here are the pieces you will need to actually put this together. And to my understanding, or to what I've seen playing and stuff, so you have your generic, your reddish-brown 2x2 by 2 high crate. Right there. Red always is weird, or yeah, brown's always kind of weird color. So actually what you want to do is you want to take this 1x1 brick round, and you want to get this tooth piece, this one here. Wait, let me put it in here so you can see that tooth piece. So it's like a little bit longer, and it's like rubber-ish. The reason why I put that on the bottom is so I can put it there, and it'll stick up just like that, so it won't be too kind of off. And then you want to get this really big bone piece. Not sure what sets that's in, but you're going to put that there. And then you want to get 2 of these smaller bones, like this. And put that in there. And then that in there. And then, actually, from viewing in-game footage, it looks like there's a tooth in there, and it looks like it's dark tan. So, if you don't have a dark tan tooth, because that's kind of a rarer color, I would just still go with a white tooth, but yeah. Sorry if the lighting's off or anything. I'm trying to keep this good. And then your 2x2 tile, which you can get on like that. Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, that is for that. So, this is from Lego The Hobbit. Unfortunately, you'll notice that I wasn't able to find any kind of printing on the crate or this, due to the fact that there was really no Lego pieces that had that kind of cool of a printing there. But yeah, there's kind of all the pieces you'll need. Only look at there. Alright, so again, you start with your basic crate. So I actually wanted to do was, you can get this headlight brick. So what I did with this was I just dropped it in there, kind of like, uh-oh. There we go. You have to drop it in like, there we go. You have to drop it in there like that, kind of in the center-ish. And then basically you just want to get your 1x1 plate red. Throw that in there. 1x1 plate blue. 1x1 plate dark purple. Yeah, so this I would not advise buying because these are like $2.50 to $3 per one. I forget why I have a few of those. It was probably for a past project. And then you have this color, which is I think light blue, 1x1, and then put that there. And then you have your pearl gold stud, which is round, and then you put that there. And then here's the complicated part of trying to get this stupid lid to stay on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, there's that. and it's gonna fall right as I move it off. Yep, there it goes. Yeah, so there's a more obscure one. So this is actually from Lego Battles Ninjago. So there's another kind of weird, obscure one. This one's kind of gonna be a pain to take apart, but hey, I will. Yeah. Alright, so here are all the pieces that you will need to make. Yeah, the reason why this is not just a random flat tile is because I have this for display. So if you're not going to display it like me, I would just use the basic 2x2 tile. But this is, I think, 2x2 tile modified or jumper. So yeah, and then we start with the pearl gold. 2x2. Again, these ones are not too common, so you don't have to use pearl gold. You can use, like, I guess, I don't know what colors. I guess you can use another yellow. And then we have a yellow 2x2 onto that. And then we're going to grab a 1x1, again, less common, pearl gold, and then 1x1 yellow. And then you're going to stack those, yeah, like that. Or at least yeah, like that. And then I was going to buy this piece in yellow, but this is actually a prototype piece. Not this one, but the ones that are in yellow are prototype pieces. So those were really expensive, and I didn't feel like buying it just for this video. So that is the 1x1 with studs on all sides. And then what you want to do on all the sides is put a 1x1 plate. So then you have something like that. Now what you're going to want to do is you want to grab a 3-long bar in pearl gold. Again, if you don't have this, use maybe like brown or yellow or something. And then you're going to want to get these 3x3 dishes. I happen to have extra of these when I made the Infinity Gauntlet out of Legos. So yeah. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put the metallic gold like that. And then you're going to want to put the yellow 3x3 dish, and you're going to push this bar until it's not, I guess, not sticking up through, but until you can see it's like that. And then you're going to want to do this. At first I was like, man, how am I going to hook these together? And then I realized it just hooks into the brick there, like boom, like that. And there you go. There's that one. There's the more obscure idol one there. Hey, and don't fall. There you go. And we come to the final mini kit. So this right here is from Lego The Incredibles. Let's hope I remember how this puts together. I guarantee when I go to edit this video, like that one mini kit, I'm going to be like, oh no, that one Star Wars one. I'll be like, oh, that was wrong or something. So there's all the pieces you'll need to make the Incredibles thing. Alright, so first off, we're going to start with the basic. I love these pieces. The 1x1 brick modified with studs on all the sides. This color doesn't matter. I went with black because it kind of matched everything else. So now what we're going to do is, oh yes, we're going to put the 1x3 in yellow. And then, oh sorry, there's what I'm doing. So the studs are sticking out there, and then the bottoms are there. And then you're going to want to stick this other 1x3 in yellow there, so you have something like this. And then now you're going to grab these 1x3 slopes in red, and you're going to put a jumper, 1x2 jumper in black onto these, so you have something like that. And then you want to do that twice, like that. And then you're going to want to attach these on the side, so like this, and then offset them via do like that. Up next is these quarter 1x1 smooth or quarter pieces there, those ones. So these we're going to want to put like this. Actually no, we want to put them so the bottom is sticking like that. So we're going to put a 1x1 yellow, yeah, so we can do that. And then we're going to want to offset this, so like this. So we're kind of looking at something like that. Same on this side. Pretty much just match the slope to the jumper plates there. And then on the bottom, again, you can put a smooth 1x1, but I just put one there so I could actually stand it on, make a little stand. And then you're going to want to put these 2x2 round red. There were no actual logos for the Incredibles. I looked them up just to see. Let's see, does that still look the same? Ah, yeah, it does, it does. And then you want to get the full length bar, the 1x4, the 4 length bar. Push that down, not too far. And then the one thing that was kind of disappointing is this came in metallic silver, but not metallic gold. Metallic gold would have matched so much better, but unfortunately it did not. So, and yeah, and then you push that on top of there, and there's the Incredible. Something looks off about that. I don't know. So yeah, there it is. There is the Incredibles mini kit. Like I said, these are all the ones that aren't Lego Dimensions. So there's like 19 Lego Dimension ones. So, in conclusion, if you guys want to see all of the mini kits made in real life that are for the Lego Dimensions, then if you guys get this video to like 10,000 or so likes, 100,000 views, then I'll do Dimensions. Has to be a lot because like this honestly took quite a while to film. And it's probably going to take even longer to edit and put together. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching, and just like always, peace. Video's over. It's done. Not exactly sure what you guys are still doing here. You know you can click off to like another video at any time if you want to. You don't have to. You can just sit on this video and wait with me.